Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 80. Bobo
From the stretch,
Boomer.
here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Stepping up now, Eric Dunn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Porter Kingman. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Stepping into the box, Adderling Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Popped him up. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out. Striding in once again, Anibal Sierra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bobo Boomer takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
For your Springfield Cardinals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bobo
This one's down to third.
Boomer.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Coming to the plate now, Darrell Rush. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. So striding in, Sully Matias. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now, all that matters.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Barrera. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2.
Ball down.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Andy Heinrich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box, John Comer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pinto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 13th inning ready to begin, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Juan Salazar. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So coming to the plate, Mickey McDonald. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Swing and a miss on the 4th ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Suli Matias. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Down the first baseline, but this will line up a foul ball, strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Darian Gonzalez is going to finally make an appearance. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
A
1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Springfield Cardinals get the win after. Bobo Boomer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. In there, and it's 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now at the plate, Gilberto Chavez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Boomer, just a 19-year-old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I notice ain't a ton of job security.
And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Darian Gonzalez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer will
Now
come on
pitching
and make
for
his
Springfield.
fourth appearance in
Number
this
8,
campaign.
Bobo Boomer.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third
For
baseman,
Midland.
Nate
The
Mondu.
third baseman,
Ball 1.
Nate Mondu.
That evens it up 1-1. One and two now. Now here it comes. Struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the
Now
8th
back.
inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And there's out number 2. Now batting, Juan Salazar. He
Now
flew
batting.
out in his last at bat.
Shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Salazar.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Midland get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Brandon.
Your attention,
Bobo
please.
Boomer will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bobo Boomer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. Fork ball right by him. 0-2 now.
All right, come on now.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready once again, Connor Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Settling in now, Heath Cronin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Peter.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Peter.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Charlton Garvin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in, Webster Rivas will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Here we go right now, fellas.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Just a bit outside.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swing.
Bobo Boomer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Charlton Garvin. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Webster Rivas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting
from the stretch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carlos Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Bergeron earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bobo Boomer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Springfield Cardinals, number 80.
He's set and the pitch.
Boomer.
Hey, no outs now.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he popped him up. Ascanio in foul ground. And this will land foul. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping in, Ben Rortvedt. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Behind 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
The 0-1 pitch. Line softly to the right side, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Randolph, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Hey, you need a strikeout right here.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. Brian Newell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 4, Brian.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Springfield Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jake Woodford earns his first win of the season. Brian Newell closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
A manager confronts his pitching staff about an unacceptable team statistic.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Lewis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Clay Coyle, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the third baseman, Mitch Nay. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Springfield Cardinals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Ellis takes the win on the mound.